to buy Canelo versus Golovkin at $16.95. Press box office on your Sky remote or visit BoxNation.com.
We're joined by Oscar De La Hoya. We're here for Supremacy, probably the billed as the biggest middleweight fight since Hagler Hearns. How excited are you to sort of be hosting such an event of this magnitude?
I'm really excited. As a fan of the sport, as a fan of Canelo and Golovkin, it doesn't get any better than this. We haven't seen this type of matchup in such a long time, in years and decades. I think this fight is not only going to deliver, but it's gonna pass everybody's expectations. Golovkin is a beast inside the ring. He's an animal. He goes out there and he wants to destroy you. Canelo has something to prove to himself. He wants to go out there and be considered the best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. And these are the types of fights that are going to get him there.
With your vast experience in the ring, what advice do you give to someone like Canelo when he goes against someone like Golovkin? The sheer sort of the monster factor comes into play a little bit as well. But what advice do you give to Canelo?
Well, there's really no advice you can give to a fighter like Canelo. I mean, yes, I've been there, I've done that, but he knows what he has to do. I've explained to him, you know, these types of events are the ones that define your career. So you have to live up to that expectation. You have to go out there and fight with heart and passion, and that's all. I mean, everything that they've worked on, everything that they've done in the gym, it's all done. And they have a great team who puts a plan in place. You know, it's all about just executing. And you know, the one advice that I would give him, that I have given him, is look. You've done the work. You've trained very hard. You're ready. You're prepared for a war, for a battle inside the ring. Just go out there and do your job. Have fun. Have fun doing it. I mean, that's the most important advice I can give any fighter, is just go out there and have fun.
How important is this fight for Canelo's legacy? When we look back on his career, say 10 years from now, how big of a deal or how big of a win will this be for Canelo Alvarez, in your opinion, Oscar?
Well, in my opinion, this is the type of event that defines your career. You know, your legacy. I really want these fighters to go out there and fight as hard as they can, because I want my kids, for instance, to talk about this fight for many years to come. You know, when they grow up, I want them to say, wow, you know, remember Canelo Alvarez and Triple G? That was a battle, that was a war. Just like the way I talk about Hagler versus Hearns, 3 rounds of hell. I want my kids to talk about Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G because it was 10 rounds of hell. So I expect a very tough fight, a grueling fight, but a very entertaining one.
No doubt you'll be backing your man Canelo Alvarez for the win. Can you explain to us in your own words how the fight will end? How do you see Canelo being victorious against GGG?
That's a tough one to say. It's a tough one to call, because see, that's exactly why boxing needs these types of fights, because they're 50-50 fights. I wish I had a crystal ball in front of me and to make that prediction, but this is what one lives for as a promoter, as a fight fan. If you're involved in boxing and you love the sport, this is what you live for. I mean, this is a pick'em fight. I have no clue who's going to win. Canelo can drop a bomb on him and knock him out in 1 round. Golovkin is a strong puncher in his own right. He can go out there and knock him out. This is the type of event that I live for as a promoter and as a fan. So I just wish for a great fight.
Right, finally, what does your heart say?
Well, I have to go with my guy. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Canelo Alvarez, you know, is ready. He's prepared. He's ready for anything. So my guy has to win, hands down.
Oscar De La Hoya, thank you very much for talking to BoxNation. Great to get you on the show. Thank you, sir.
You got it. Thanks.
Thanks for your time, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
versus Golovkin at $16.95. Press box office on your Sky remote or visit BoxNation.com.